Economic analysts are cautiously optimistic about 2020 economic run. Things they say will only better if commercial banks open up lending streams and government settles all the pending bills, as Faisal Ahmed reports.
2019 has been termed as one of the hardest years of the past decade economically. However, last year alone, over 338 companies shut down, leaving over 3,100 people jobless. However, will 2020 be any different from this?
Hii 2020 nataka serikali iangalie bidhaa iko juu. Sasa irudishe chini, ndio maskini wa chini apate njia ya kununua. Hakuna wateja, unakucha unapata shilingi 100. Hiyo unaona isaidii juu unga iko expensive.
Hii 2019 imekuwa na changamoto mob sana. Kiangalia kama sisi wasola job zimekuwa limited. Hatujakuwa na job nzuri vile, pesa nao zimekuwa zimefinywa sana, upande wa vyakula nao hazikuwa pia mob sana.
The reflections by Kenyans was also mirrored by President Uhuru Kenyatta in his New Year's address.
As we look back on the achievements and milestones met in 2019, I also know that there are those amongst us who have had a very difficult year, either economically or through personal tragedies.
But just what does 2020 portend to be? Analysts say that 2020 could be better, with one of the main drivers being the removal of the interest rate caps.
The demand in the economy was quite muted in 2019. A number of factors that were at play because of that. One of them was the rate cap, but that one was phased off in the fourth quarter of the year. And that was one of the main contributors.
According to data from the National Treasury, the country is already spending more than 40% of its total revenue to service outstanding debts, with a huge portion of the remaining 60% going to recurrent expenditure. Private sector players also have a positive outlook towards 2020, anchored on payments of pending bills by counties and the national government.
Now, with money being released to suppliers or contractors by the government, the counties being forced to pay suppliers, the liquidity is going to improve. The issue about the 1,000 shilling note, all those things now are going to settle.
Maybe we can request the government to come up with a stimulus policy where they can maybe give some credit to small business.
Analysts have also warned KRA over excessive taxation on small businesses, but rather employing different tactics to expand its tax base. They also cautioned against negative politicking ahead of the 2022 general elections, stating that the country has not yet fully recovered from the effects of the 2017 general elections. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.